will scratch on my arms and
Busy.
Portal crystals are pre-placed in this mode?
He's writing.
No, they aren't. Not that I see, at least.
This could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
There are a few new ones? Oh, there's a few new ones, but you need to activate them first. Oh.
I've got to phone. Guess my shift's only just begun.
I think we can just go right to the palace, right? Yeah.
I'm about ready to fall asleep in my feet. Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay. If I find anyone slacking, I'll whip them into death.
Okay. Oh, I saw a portal crystal in the middle of Batal. Is that a new one? No. The one in Batal is one I put down. Yeah.
We have yet to explore all the.
At least, I
corners of
mean,
this
the
place.
small one is. There may be a
To
bigger
be a
one.
shame if aught were overlooked.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
So long as breath swells within my body, despair has no hold on me, for possibility does not exist without hope.
Good man.
Ah, arisen. You yet live.
I do.
I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know?
What's happening?
Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us.
You did notice the giant red vortexes in the sky and monsters everywhere? Oh, you did? Okay, great.
After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies.
Mm-hmm.
'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived.
Okay.
As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts.
Wow.
'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit.
What if we can go save those?
I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed. Then I shall take my turn. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged?
Go on.
Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you.
Yeah, there's so many questions that have arose from like the last part of the game, like who the World Forged person is. Why was using the sword on me the impetus to create all this to happen? And I mean, it could have been an ending of the will, but why that special weapon and not just any weapon and killing myself? Granted, I guess since I could come back to life, and maybe the point was to end the cycle, but I did come back to life. So who did that? Maybe it was his representation of the will failing. And then the other real obvious question is, why would that World Forge lady care? And is she in control of it or just an arbiter? Okay.
Now, if you can find a way to
Chat
end
did it?
this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free
Oh,
to rejoin
is it a lady? Maybe. I think, you know who the World Forge person reminds me of? It reminds me of that actress that normally has a bald head. She's really good. Tilda Swinton. That's who the World Forge reminds me of. Tilda Swinton. Yeah. And like, so that's one of the reasons that like I see it kind of more feminine, is because that it reminds me of her, but it may be a guy. I'm not sure. I don't even know. It may be that it's supposed to be androgynous and non-genderless because it's like some kind of power and not really a person. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Master.
Oh, hi.
How long I've slept? Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead. I admire your dedication,
Okay.
Master. 'Tis no small
Damn, you brought a
feat
lot
to
of
hone
gold,
one's
too.
skills so fine. We pawns must...
Whatever our squabbles may have been, I trust you understand that setting this world to rights takes precedence.
Okay, so at this point, I want to follow these quests, like, now. Because if I follow the quests, I will get rid of the rest timer. Right?
Would that I knew more.
And then when I get rid of the rest timer, I can just take my time. Chat is saying, no. Just do the beams. Oh. Okay. Okay. The beams are what do the thing, not the quest. Oh, Lord. Chat. See, the problem is chat is using a lot of terms that I don't understand because I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. So, like, chat is like, no, that stops the fog, not the rest timer. It's like, oh, I thought the fog was the rest timer. Okay, you know what? I have no idea.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Okay. Who doesn't understand? I don't. Excavation and arbor get eaten by fog first, so excavate them first. Or evacuate them first. Okay. I don't even know what that means, but okay. What do you, wait, what harbor?
You would gather materials here, Master.
I don't think chat knows either. I don't
to
think so
carry
either.
more.
Harbor, which one's harbor? Is that the elf world? So this place gets eaten first. So we'll go there next and do whatever that is. And then someplace down here also gets ate. Someplace down here also gets, so we'll do arbor, and then we'll come down here and do this. Yep. Okay. Do the blue first, though, because that will open up something that you'll have to do alongside the beams. Okay. Blue first, then beams. Okay. Okay. Great. That's what we needed right there. Thank you so much. Perfect. Okay. So blue beacon, then red beacons until last red beacon. I'm guessing the last red beacon will probably be in Vern, right? Because that's like the middlest one. Or maybe that's the middlest one. Right there. Maybe that's the middlest one. Oh, we don't have the last one yet. Oh, okay. So it will appear. Fantastic. Okay. So, first things first. Let's talk to this guy. I swear to God, if I should have brought all of my crystals now.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the vein.
Oh, son of a dingus. This is where we get our ultimate weapon. I need 10 more. Dang it. Okay. Ooh. Oh my God, Jeff.
Beams of lesser drakes as well.
I'll move to the new base camp. Don't worry.
Bring me
Okay.
what ye reap, and I
Oh, the
shall
red beams get you a lot more
harness
too?
it to your
Great.
benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to here. I'm going to run to my inn. Son of a biscuit.
This is what we went to all that trouble for?
Rarely have I felt so empty.
What? All right, let's go here. We're right next to this blue thing, so we're just gonna do that first. Let's just do that first. Let's do that first. We'll do all our inn stuff next time we get to an inn. Damn, dude, they're
The
really
month
hard.
I spent with Lord Phaesus was a queer experience indeed. Though my mind was perpetually unclear. Magma scaled! Ice attacks will soon see this foe felled. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Can I, like, break through this somehow?
That was a skillful bit of theory.
Can I
You do
break?
your
Yeah, I
vacation
don't know if I
proud.
can actually break this. Oh, is the tail unarmored? Yeah, those things are chonky.
'Twas a glorious success.
They give a ton of XP though.
Let's try for the same result with our next attack.
I shall summon a storm.
Not bad.
That'd be a service.
Splendid.
'Twas most effective. I'll put an end to this, Bowmaster.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
This room has quite the tempo.
Its heart is most honorable. Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
Is there a sound effect for celestial pain?
Thank you. Never you fret. We all have our moments. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Really? Now? What has stricken you, Arisen?
Ow. Bro just double stunned me. He double stamped and triple stamped,
My
Jack.
curative magics are at your disposal.
No, get down here! You ass! Oh, you bag of dicks. Oh.
This foe can make allies of us all. We cannot afford to fall prey to such attacks.
It's easily done. You'll not live to regret this.
Oh, it's hard as an expected.
Look there, the Hawk's bear. Now's our chance to strike.
Oh, I think I got him. I think I got him. Beautiful. Bro just said, you can't escape your fate, etc., etc. To the guy that literally just ended the infinite cycle. Bro, I will do whatever the I want to. Thank you so much. The thief has the crystals? Cool. Okay. Thank you.
I shan't let them harm you. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Fairy stone? Fairy stone. So they're just like handing out fairy stones like candy, and I'm totally here for it.
We fight.
Ow. Ow. Exquisite dried meat was stolen off a skeleton.
The Arisen turns blue with cold.
Ow. Rude.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success.
Great. There we go.
Feast your eyes on this.
Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's get in here. Huh. Oh.
As a matter of fact,
Yes. Yes. No. Okay. Huh. That was a great point. So this was all water before. I wonder if the water disappeared or if the castle came out of the water further. Whoa. Oh. Cool.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. Is this your doing? Newest of the Arisen?
So the watching one must be the World Forger.
I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of vermin.
So based on the title screens, Cohh was right that the main game is a reboot of DD and DD2 starts now. I mean, I think the base game was meant to retell Dragon's Dogma 1 with extra stuff. But I do think, I will say this. I definitely think at this point this game was made to be played by itself. So, like, there's no question that so far, almost everything we've learned in DD1 was in DD2. So I feel like, yeah, it's not a reboot of DD1, but it does feel like a reboot and more. Like it definitely, this is a unique case. Yeah. It's a unique case.
Despite the magnitude of my feat,
There's not like a lot of other
dissatisfied
franchises I
and
can
sought ere greater
parallel this to.
heights, till at last I ruled the world entire.
Yep, that was our option.
Thus did I come to know of the Watching One.
Okay.
The being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved.
Yep.
As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not.
Oh, look at my girl in the back. She's got the plague. I guess there's nothing we can do about it, but you can see. That's the first time I've actually seen it. Yeah, dude, she's hurting.
Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history.
Yep.
I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch?
Yes.
Aye, 'twas all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown.
C-Swan says, Cohh, some think this ending was the cause of the plague. You know, I will say this. There's no way it can be a coincidence that the World Forge, it's called the World Forger, right? Is that what they called her, the World Forger? The World Forger's eyes glow bright blue, and all the pawns' eyes glow bright red when they're about to explode. The World Forged. Thank you. So there's no question that the World Forged is directly related to the Dragon Plague. But what's interesting to think about is that the Dragon Plague kind of goes against what the World Forged wants. Because the Dragon Plague, if you think about it, is chaos. That's not the Dragon Plague is not the path of the Arisen and the Dragon. It is an unknown factor that can disrupt that process. So that makes you think, even though we saw the World Forged utilize the plague when she summoned Ulrika and Brant, because they all had red eyes too. Which is also interesting, because that means that either Ulrika and Brant and all those people are pawns, because pawns can only get Dragon Plague, or that she can give Dragon Plague to non-pawns. So, I mean, I feel like we got to keep playing at this point. I feel like we're missing lots of important information, but yeah, we'll keep going until we get the real ending. Yeah, and then we also have to factor in the entire thing about the brine and what the brine is and how it's related to the World Forged. And I have to say, the more I'm playing this game, the more I'm feeling like, even though this is an RPG, I almost feel like the main story of this game is like playing a Souls-like, where it's kind of like On the surface, the story seems really thin and kind of not very good, to put it bluntly. But like, if you really kind of look behind it and kind of reason out what means what and how it is and why it's there, and like, I feel like there's a lot of interesting lore in here. I feel like there's a lot of interesting lore in here, like with the World Forged and the brine and the cycle and who's controlling what and why it matters that who's controlling what, and like it's interesting. But anyway, the brine is just a tool for the World Forged to keep the Arisen from using their immortality to just sail away and peace out. The old guy in Harv specifically kept trying to do that. That's true, but, and I guess the brine may get worse as you get out to sea, but, I mean, we can take boats and stuff and not get brined, right? Or does the brine take over boats? I guess now that I'm thinking about it, no, I guess you can't take boats. Yeah, brine destroys boats. Huh. So yeah, there's no way for the people to leave this island. Brine only attacks people. It doesn't attack animals. No, I think they mentioned that in DD1. That's why there's fish and stuff. Have we even seen a boat at this point? Funny enough, I think we've seen boats and docks, but I think they've all been either destroyed or like beached. There's not like, anyway, let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. We should save all this talk until the end, right? Okay.
Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One.
Oh, you tried to go after the World Forged.
Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old, I did not succeed.
Did you just go on a killing spree? Is that what I'm hearing?
Indeed. My efforts led only to my own ruin.
Oh.
I was dubbed the Mad Sovran.
He did.
And by the hand of a new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore.
Interesting. Now, wait a second. Why? Why would a new Arisen go after an old Arisen? Did the World Bear tell him to do it?
Yes. I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not.
Because he was mad? Yeah, but why would he care? It's not like the Arisen is here to solve all the political woes of the land. The Arisen is here to kill the dragon or be killed by the dragon, not all this other stuff.
How else to explain the changes I sense in the world?
I mean, I did. Well, I'm not other Arisen, obviously.
Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is just, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
Interesting.
I see you have returned, Arisen One.
Hi, Luz. This was the person who taught us the trickster vocation.
The Mad Sovran has called, and so we answer.
Are you the Meisters?
If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
Oh.
You have my support.
I see. So now we have to go to the red lights and evacuate those people to here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder how many all heal elixirs we have and how many I can fit on Lena. Let's see. right, first of all, how much is it? We have 78 more of these. Okay. I've got 99 salubrious droughts. Great. Oh, I do have a good amount of all heals. I have a good amount of all heals and panaceas, so hopefully we'll... panaceas don't really matter, but hopefully we'll be able to get through with this. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to save myself 100. Yep. Let's see, where's my Lindworm's Fang? There we go. Great. Awesome. Look at that. Great. Done. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. Boop. Feels good, man. Oh, it looks good too. Okay. Pause it. Oh, wait a second. I just realized this doesn't have the right enchants. This doesn't have the right enchants. I'm going to have to buy a new one. Oops. Although I wonder, I figured I should put... I figured that I should put the Dwarven stuff on it. Maybe that's not accurate.